All right, so we're doing this one today. I made a post a few days ago on some of you who watch the channel, who've been watching the channel for a while. What haven't you seen on the channel that you would like to see? And it's time to address that. And by picking a random comment on the post yesterday, a lot of you responded, and I'm just picking these at random. This one sounded pretty confident by Smooch. It says, if there's one song that'll blow your brain back, it's this one. The Spencer Davis Group, Nobody Knows When You're Down and Out, featuring a 15-year-old lad named Steve Winwood. You're welcome. I like the confidence, all right? Steve Winwood. If it's the one I'm thinking about who made like the Steve Winwood, was that the Sunshine Low Spark of High Heeled Boys record that just blew my mind, the solo? If he's the guy behind the saxophone with that, oh my God, and the piano as well. Just an amazing, probably one of the best, my favorite solos that I've reacted to. But yeah, so we're doing that today, and probably a few other requests in there as well, as this is not sponsored or paid or anything like that. I do take donations, but I do really get into the music as well. It's not about that. That just allows me the time to do this. So, I appreciate you guys who watch. So I'll do a few more from that post. I'll just be looking up and down, seeing what looks interesting. And yeah, today we're doing Spencer Davis Group. Oh, this one actually says, "Give Me Some Lovin'." Hold on one second. Did she say, "Give Me Some Lovin'"? No, Nobody Knows When You're Down is the title. All right, I think this is it. Let's see here. All right, we'll see. Check. There we go. Let's go.
Once I lived the life of a millionaire. Spent all my money, didn't have a care.
Did you say 15? Which one of these guys is the which I don't know which one is which. Okay, the Spencer group, the Spencer Davis Group. I'll be doing some research while this is playing, but he sounds like a 40-year-old man.
Once I lived the life of a millionaire. Spent all my money, didn't have a care. Taking all my friends out for a mighty good ride.
Oh my gosh.
Bootleg
Piano.
liquor, champagne and wine. Then I
I don't believe this. I don't believe it. I don't believe it. There, Ray Charles is somewhere on the other side of the door with a microphone, singing, and he's lip syncing. Okay, I don't believe that's him singing. I refuse to believe it.
money, didn't have a care. Taking all my friends out for a mighty good ride. Bootleg liquor, champagne and wine.
16 years old. That's what this is. The Spencer Davis Group were a British rock band formed in Birmingham in 1963. They released the album Autumn '66 on the 2nd of September 1966. The song Nobody Knows When You're Down and Out, a cover of the blues standard, appears on the album. At the time of this recording, bassist and vocalist Steve Winwood was about 16 years old. A YouTube description notes a 16-year-old white boy from Birmingham. A band lineup for the era included Spencer Davis, Steve Winwood, vocalist and keyboards. Muff Winwood is on the bass, and Pete York on the drums. And forgive me, the first one was Spencer Davis, Steve Winwood, vocalist, keyboard, Muff Winwood on the bass. Whenever I read BASS, my brain always goes bass. I don't understand why BASE is bass and BASS is bass. But BASS is also bass, and bass is also a fish. But my brain, when I see BASS, and then here's another thing. BASC is always bass, I believe. Or maybe they're both. I don't know. I never graduated. But it just, I never get it. But anyways, the band Linewood, that the era, the Spencer Davis guitar vocalist, Steve Winwood vocalist, keyboard, Muff Winwood bass, and Pete York on the drums. My goodness. So there's a few places my brain goes when I see kids of this talent, and how masculine these kids are when they say testosterone is going down. Like this is a great example of that. You can go watch these videos. I'm like, come on, man. An old man just sat down at the piano and just started singing his heart out and playing the piano beautifully, man. Just a gorgeous voice, group, band, the bass. I'm checking out the whole band, not just the lead here. But yeah, amazing.
Taking all my friends out for a mighty good ride.
Beautiful.
Bootleg liquor, champagne and wine. Then I began to fall so low. Didn't have a penny, had no place to go. If I ever lay my hands on a dollar again, gonna hold on to it till the eagle grins. Nobody loves you. Well, when you're down and out.
See, this is why some black people think white people are clones, all right? You know, just like, what the hell, you know? I don't think that way, of course, but I can see it, you know. But I've also seen the same thing happen, like with the Asian people who do covers, and you'll hear the most amazing voice of anybody you can imagine come from those people. So it's really everybody, all right? But it's just somewhere my brain went randomly.
In your pocket, not one penny.
I mean, that sounds, I'm hearing Ray Charles, okay?
Well, when you're down and out.
My goodness.
In your pocket, not one penny. And your friends,
And cold on the piano.
you don't have any. Well, just as soon as you get back on your feet again, here they come, they say that you're long lost friends. I said it's mighty strange, but without a doubt, nobody leads you. Nobody loves you. Nobody loves you. When
Goodness.
you're down and out. Whoa, hey, yeah. Nobody loves you. I said nobody loves you. Yeah.
Oh man, an amazing performance. I was blown away. All right, I just saw a bunch of dudes laying in the bed. I didn't know what to expect. I was like, oh, it's the Brady Bunch, you know. But but what I was not expecting was the sound to come out of that room. All right, just absolutely incredible talent. I can see it at 16. Some people are just gifted, and I've seen when he's done at an older age. All right, that solo I told you about earlier. I go back and listen to that over and over again. I just think that it's amazing. I wouldn't mind exploring more from this group or Mr. Winwood himself. You guys let me know in the comments section what you think. And yeah, we're on to the next